Throughout history, during financial crisis, the individuals who built lasting wealth were rarely those who sat on the sidelines and waited. Instead, they practiced stewardship, diversification, disciplined investing, and patience. From both a biblical and practical perspective, uncertainty should not produce fear. God have not given you a spirit of fear, but love, power, and a sound mind. However, it should produce wisdom and preparation. Social media and the news has given us plenty of reasons to panic. War, inflation, high interest rates, stock market corrections, supply chain issues, and let's not forget AI being positioned to take over some job positions. The Word of God never promised the economy will always be good. Instead, it teaches us to prepare before difficult seasons. Remember Ecclesiastes 11:2? Invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. So we don't wait until everything is certain. We diversify because uncertainty is inevitable. Diversification simply means never allow one financial crisis to destroy your entire financial future. Instead of placing everything into one asset, kingdom builders spread risk. For example, for educational purposes, they diversify with assets such as cash and other currencies, retirement accounts, brokerage accounts, real estate, business ownership, precious metals, and multiple income streams. Rather than trying to predict which investment will outperform, many kingdom ambassadors diversify across asset classes that may respond differently to economic conditions. If one area struggles, another area may continue growing. So kingdom builders must think long term. Don't let the headlines steal your harvest. Think about it. The headlines tells us interest rates are too high, a recession is coming, and some even say for some states a recession is here. But one of the greatest financial mistakes people make is waiting until everything feels safe, because by the time the economy feels safe, many of the greatest opportunities have already passed. So let's talk about real estate. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Mortgage interest rates are too high. Should I even buy a home or shall I rent? I remember, and I know many of you do as well, when mortgage interest rates were 3 and 4%. Back then, borrowing was inexpensive and home prices were lower than they are today. But can I be transparent for just a moment? This is a true story. My grown children were living with my husband and I for a season. And instead of encouraging them to rush and move out into an apartment, I challenged them to do something different. I told them, while you're living with your dad and I, save your money, pay off your debt, improve your credit, and position yourselves to become owners instead of renters. And that's exactly what they did. Now, one of them purchased their home when interest rates were historically low and the economy was strong. But two of them bought their homes during this season, this economic season of uncertainty. Interest rates are much higher, but so is rent. And everyone was saying, this is not the right time. Yet today, by the grace of God, and I give him all the glory, they're homeowners. Here's the lesson. The interest rate isn't the only number that matters. The bigger question is, are you financially positioned when opportunity presents itself? Because interest rates can change. Markets can recover. Homes can often be refinanced. Just make sure you can afford your mortgage even if you don't or can't refinance. But time is the one thing you can never get back. This is why I was adamant about them preparing and positioning themselves so that when the opportunity aligned with their financial position, their financial situation, they were able to move with wisdom, not fear. So if you are considering purchasing a home during this time, this economic time, I want you to count the cost by keeping this in mind. Buying a home may make sense if you plan to stay in the home for a few years. The monthly payment comfortably fits your budget. You have a stable income. Your job security is secure. You have an emergency fund. Your debt is minimal. And you are purchasing primarily as a long-term home rather than expecting a quick appreciation. And finally, if you're okay with furnishing your home a little bit at a time and not all at once. However, waiting to purchase a home may make sense if the payment would strain your finances. You'll struggle. You have little savings after closing. Your employment or income is uncertain. People are being laid off. You may need to move soon. Whether it's in your best interest or not to purchase a home at this time, I want to end with a practical wealth checklist. I want you to continue to, number one, maintain an emergency fund. Number two, invest consistently regardless of headlines. Number three, diversify across different asset classes. Number four, maximize employer retirement matching. Number five, avoid emotional investing. Number six, reduce high interest debt. Number seven, increase skills and earning capacity. Number eight, own appreciating assets that are not tied to the market. Number nine, protect your family with adequate health and life insurance. Number 10, review and rebalance your investments periodically. And number 11, create a written estate plan, will, powers of attorney, beneficiary reviews, and where appropriate, have a trust. Remember, as kingdom builders, economic cycles will come and go. And many people focus only on increasing income. But wealth is built by consistently acquiring assets, managing risk, and making prudent, not emotional, financial decisions. So allow time, discipline, and prayer work together. Allow them to work together to place you in a stronger financial position.